Okay, this is from Adam Woods. What a great name. I'm having trouble judging distance when chipping. Can you help? I certainly can, Adam. This reminds me of a conversation that I once had with my mum. My mum's a golfer, and she said to me, Annabel, I'm having trouble judging distances when I'm chipping. And I said to her, well, you know, time and time again, Mum, I play with amateur golfers, and they're always leaving their chip shots short of the hole. And she said to me, darling, I can leave them short, I can chip them through the green, and I can flub them. So I learnt two things here. One, mothers are always right, and two, it was silly of me to generalise. So I'm going to do my best to redeem myself today and help you with not only how to hit your chips closer, but a little bit of technique too, because the two go together. The major thing I want to concentrate on today is the landing zone, but it's all good and well having a landing zone, but if you don't have adequate technique, you're never going to hit it. All right, so I want to briefly go over some chipping technique. I really feel like this can't be reiterated enough. So the chipping setup position, I want your feet close together, because this is all about finesse, not power. This is going to give you extra feel. I want your weight a little bit on your left side to promote a downward blow onto the ball. And then all you're going to think about is hitting down and keeping those wrists nice and firm and accelerating through to the target. Okay, so it's pretty simple. Should look something like this. All right, now I want to now focus on the landing zone. So this is all about the process. Finding out how to hit the right spot is a little bit mathematical. So if you've got a notepad and pen there, I want you to jot this down so you can retain this information. Now I'm going to give you some general rules of thumb. There's three clubs that you are most likely to chip with. You've got your sand wedge, your pitching wedge, and your 7-iron. And the rules of thumb are that your sand wedge is going to spend 60% of the time in the air and 40% releasing on the green. Your pitching wedge is going to be 50-50, and your 7-iron is going to be 1/3 in the air, 2/3 releasing, all right? So once you've got those equations figured out and you can just draw on them as you're making your way around the course, then it becomes pretty simple. It becomes imagining a nice landing zone. So I like to visualize sort of a circle and really engage with that circle and really visualize exactly how that shot is going to land, and then it's going to release nicely up to the hole. So you're taking out the outcome and you're concentrating on the process. So combine some good technique with some great processes, and you will find that up and downs are no problem for you at all. So now it is time for the final swing thought, and it's a little bit profound. I want to say to you guys that this game of golf is a tricky one. It can make you feel on top of the world. It can lure you into a false sense of security, and it can make you feel as low as a footprint. But if you just keep chipping away and keep practicing, treat the game of golf like a marathon rather than a sprint, and you will see far better results. And keep believing, because I believe in you. I'm Annabel Rolley, and I can't wait to see you next week on The Golf Fix.